Alright. Morning ladies, morning gentlemen. We're gonna swap out some mower blades quickly here. Share some thoughts, hit the road. Been mowing with the Bobcat and the Multi-Force, got the Multi-Force back. Had some PTO issues, but I think it's kind of resolved itself for now. But we'll swap the blades here quickly and then hit the road. Let's cut some grass. That was good. I should have swapped the blades out yesterday, but I didn't. I waited an extra day, so Cameron Duncan would be proud. Give me a quick minute there, guys. Mowers out here. Figure out where my headphones went. Where did I put them? You got, man, story of my business, losing or misplacing stuff. Man, I tell you, that parking brake on this Bobcat, that gear shift down is getting a little funny. So, see who's on here right now. We got Cameron. Who do we got watching? Alright. Guys, get UPS informed delivery. You can see what's in your mail before it shows up. Get these blades swapped out. hit the road. I don't think I'll scrape the decks. I don't think they're that bad. So get the Jungle Gyms jack and the impact to take the blades off, and then the click torque wrench to put the blades on. Once again, $21 click torque wrench. Still use this. This is just to take the blades off this time, so no longer impacting any blade or bolt on because you overdo it. That impact gun's too powerful. This almost 10-year-old mower jack is still second to none. Hands down. I think this is only $200 too. Can't beat that. Might have to move some stuff back here. No problemo. Of course, there's a yellow jacket hanging out around. Ready to work. It's just swarming. Oh no. This will be fun. I actually wear hearing protection when I impact the blades off because I'm crazy about protecting my ears, and the Milwaukee impact, even a little low setting, can get pretty loud. Okay, Bobcat mowers, 15/16 socket. This is what I like about the Bobcat. It's really easy, just a thick washer, long bolt like that. Make sure you don't lose the stuff, and here's the blade. Yeah, might have been able to get one more day out of it, but we were cutting through some pretty lush lawns the other day, so these blades are in good shape. They got well over, I think, 15 mowing hours on them. Someone must have hit something there. Not a big, you know, it's in the cutting edge path, so it can affect the cut and the stripe over time. Could indeed leave a streak. Maybe the deck does need to be scraped a little bit. Yep, and this one came off no problem either. 1, 2, 3. Get my little scraper here. You can get this deck scraped out. It's not even that bad, but more frequent you guys can scrape the deck. I mean, other guys preach it's not just me. It's all opinion, but could be anecdotal fact too. They're like, hey, I'm leaving streaks or my cut looks bad. Scrape the deck. You ever have a cold, you can't breathe, blow your nose. Okay, multi-force blades there, put those on too. New Bobcat blades. So first, just kind of give this little love offering here. Just kind of like this spot there. I took the part of that baffle off. That just always jams up the grass. It's the only part that I'll take off is that. There's a couple spots there on the spindles. All in all, this looks fairly good. Yeah, this looks pretty good here. On a scale of 1 to 10 of how bad this is probably like a 3. Not even that, maybe a 4. That's all wet grass. That's just nothing. Well, that could be causing a weird line. There's a stick that's been dragging underneath there. How did that get in there? That's funny. Also, those rollers there too. I never realized those are uneven. Seems to be some sort of like spring rollers underneath here. I don't know if that affects anything, but the right side's off. Could be because we're on uneven ground. All right, let's torque these. Bobcat manual says this should be 70. I'll just put this thing now. This is weird. This is acting up now. Okay, well. 70 foot-pounds, so I'll put it like about 72. Because this thing moves a little bit. It's kind of a cheap click torque wrench, but it does the job. 72. You just kind of screw it down like this. Lock. That's all set. Got my old piece of wood here. I need something a little bit beefier. Has more real estate on it. That's not long enough. And then there we go. We're gonna put these on. There, this set of blades has good corners to it. Oh man. It was bumping my head underneath here all the time. It's like a sandwich here. Bottom bolt, blade, washer on the top. Goes right in. Bada bing boom. I've never in 15 years put a blade on the wrong way. I pride myself in not doing that, so it's at least good. You can see these guys on Facebook, they're like, what's wrong? Some guys comment, did you put the blade on the wrong way? And they say, yeah, you're right. You get this thumb tight here. Pretty thumb tight. I'll have to work with this. This deck's a lot easier to hold on to the wood block with because it's only going up 70 pounds of pressure here. It's a smaller deck, so I can get this thing jammed down here. And then we just start our journey. What was that? Am I clicking on this? I don't know. So it's at 70. There we go. That little click sound does it. First blade's on. Yeah, I was getting lit up on a Facebook group. This guy's like, you don't impact them on? I'm like, I take them off with the impact, but I put them on with the click torque. Because I can attest, I've ruined several bolts in my small, humble lawn care career. Oh man, this is a bad side here. And get around to the other side here. I hope you guys don't mind this camera angle. I don't know. I can't even see anything here. Oh well.
Evan, you have a house key. Just lock the front door.
Yeah. Bye. Wife just scared the tar out of me. That's okay. Jam this on here. This will be fun. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, yeah, this is fun. There we go. On the spot. That'll do, donkey. There we go, that's it. You get the best view from having the camera there. Moving along nicely here, hasn't even been that long. 20 minutes, that's like a record for me. I already had gas for the mowers. Get out there at 22 lawns today, make it happen. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
find a spot to jam this to. Here we go. Find a spot right here. Oh man, it's moving. Darn thing's moving on me. There we go. Yeah, now it's stuck. The position. Okay. All right. This is good. Sorry if it's a little tilted. There's that yellow jacket there again. Getting out of town this upcoming week, going to Sunset Beach, North Carolina. Greg and I will be recording an episode tonight. That won't be live because that's for the Monday show at 5 a.m. So, yeah, no, you guys should be encouraged. We're all out here actually working, trying to make a living. That's a concept, not just talking about it, but being about it. And the Lord is the ultimate master and commander of my business. I try to walk that. Easier said than done. Let's see what how the multi-force is doing, or these guys say it multi-force. I always called it multi-force. What do you guys think? Is it multi-force or multi-force? I think it's multi-force. Sorry for my sniffing there. I think the algae are kind of getting to me right now. Go figure. You should see Greg and I. We're both hacking up lungs on the show. Check this out, guys. My brother used to be a chaplain at the Churchill Downs racetrack. He graduated from seminary. He lived right next to the expo for many years, like 4 or 5 years so. But got a little mug here. Any of you guys going to the expo? Going to the welcome reception? Greg and I will be there. So if you drink coffee, it's got to be black. This thing's a lot heavier jacking this thing up than the Bobcat. Hit it. Oh man, I tell you what. This deck needs to be scraped. I don't think it's probably about a 5 out of 10, but it is what it is. Honestly, see if I can give you a better view here. See how my lighting is poor. My phone's going off too. I don't know. Probably my brother. I told him he blew some grass into a client's bed. He's getting mad. This ain't the worst, especially on this side. Let's get this going. See if I can achieve this shot here. I don't know. No one wants to see a weed. You can't really see much there of that either. Gotta get in there, in there. Cinematography here at its finest, guys. Well, I can try to do that. Maybe it's a little bit brighter than I think. The screen is just dark. Okay, all right. I'm coming. Okay, so multi-force bolt is 3/4. So haven't changed the blades out on this thing in a while because it was in the shop. It's funny, the Bobcat's got a bigger bolt size in it than the multi-force, and the multi-force is pretty beefy. See how that came off really easily there? That's what it should be. I actually was running the X-Mark blades on this. I think they cut a little bit better too. Honestly, you guys can experiment around with blades. We are game to hear what your take is on blades and how you do things. It's always cool to hear from fellow lawn brethren how they're doing stuff. Can never figure out these walls here. They're just caked. This isn't bad this time, but man, it takes with a dry layer of grass. It drives me nuts. Absolutely crazy. See if I can shift this over here. I don't know, this is a weird view. I can't see much out of that, honestly. Who knows what you guys are looking at? I gotta check the spark plugs on this multi-force. They're going. Oh, this is a bad angle. I mean, probably seeing nothing but my fat head. Oh, goodness. Jumped. Doesn't got to be perfect. You could actually take this. You could take the deck off and power wash it. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, I should, but I don't have the time. I do have more time this year. Sorry for my heavy breathing. Sounds like I'm a 500-pound man. I recently got new bushings on this. Mine were rounding off. It's gonna get some new bushings because it's set up like a stop sign. Or hexagon, octagon. Alright, the impact's done for a while. We don't need that. These blades are in good shape, honestly. Not in bad shape at all. Just scrape this side, then get on the road. This spot here in the deck, in the corner here, it's a little mighty corner. And all this grass always comes out of it. Toro does have this down the right way. It's a turbo force deck, but man. That could have been worse. Honestly, this could have been a little worse. All right, putting these blades back on, just the Toro blades. Deburred them as always. I find them nice. Goes on a little bit differently here. This blade sits on like that. Hand tighten them and then click torque them. Toro wants to spec on these at 55 foot-pounds to 60. So I do about 62, 63. Because I'm just crazy. Bring this down. I'll bring it all the way down to kind of reset it. And bring it back up. I think that's what the manual said to do on this thing here. Alright, we're at 60. We'll do, I'll try 63 today. And it just locks like this. Shout out to Pittsburgh. They make some cheap tools for hack guys like myself. Hopefully this will come on pretty easy here. Or easily. Should have maybe cleared out the grass here. Just lay on grass. Giving the neighbors more weeds here right now. That's okay. Gotta step on it. Crawl around like a little dog. Finding stuff. You guys ever sprawl out stuff everywhere and then can't find something and then it's actually right in front of your own face? Oh, I'm getting too old for this. I usually have a Daytona creeper that I lay on here to do this, but whatever. What do you guys think about when you put your blades back on? Do you line them up in certain patterns? Like I've tried lining them all up. I guess it would be, if you're looking at it horizontally, vertically, 2 horizontals, and then in center vertical. That's what like a, I heard it do it at Xmark, like a mechanic said to do that on a Facebook group. I don't know why. These are a little bit, yeah, it helps when you put the right, socket on this thing. Man, unbelievable. Yeah, in the lawn care business, you spend most of your life laying on the floor. At least for me. Okay. Coming to Papa, we gotta get on the road. Okay, let's see if I can get this jammed here. Kind of in a bad spot. That should do it. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Makes for great live stream content. Ouch. I hope no one was watching with that. If they did, we don't want anything. Just rate the podcast. Give it a 5-star. That's about it. Holy smokes. I'm a dummy. There we go. This is a good spot. This will work. It doesn't help when you strip it because it doesn't pay attention there. I forgot how much harder these were. Come on. I gotta jam this up here again. I always struggle with picking the optimal spot to jam this block in here. Clown show. It's gonna hurt. Hear those mowers going. Guys are at it. Here we go. Or not. Here we go. Got a good spot. There, that's it. That was it. That's the click. Man, that kind of hurt. See if anyone checks in on me here. I'll probably get lit up. Oh, he's doing it wrong. Just put the impact down there. Well, been there, done that. It also helps when you click torque wrench these that you don't get in an odd angle and position and partially start to strip the bolt. That's what I did, but it's fine. It'll do. That'll do, donkey. Who knows where that movie's from? Let me know. Do it live. That's the right way to say it. How can I get this? I mean, I need this thing a smidge lower. Oh well. Here we go. That was it. Sounds like it's nothing, but when it clicks like that, that means it's working. Yeah, it's still at 73. It hasn't really lost any of its torquiness, right? It's amazing how that works. It just builds up a little bit of pressure in there. I think there's foot-pounds in there. I'll get this one done and get out of here. Is just getting the system down. Changing up, trying out new things in your business. It's about the mowing and growing and making money and giving glory to God. Don't get wrapped up into the wealth of this industry. It won't last. But if the Lord provides us with things, all more reason to give it back to Him. I'll try this again. It seemed to work. Jamming it back here like this. Oh no, come on. Might be able to get it jammed like this too. I think that was it. Yep, that's it. You can always double check it like that. Do a creative shot. We'll put you here on the table. That's too far away. No one wants to see that. Grass was a little wet this morning anyways, but now we can get on there and hit the road. Have help today, got 22. Put all your stuff in one spot. That way, you don't lose it. I might have to get gas. Hey. Okay, There's a live stream going here, isn't there? Almost done. That was my father, not my wife. Not how you talk to your wife. Might just blow the grass through the under part of the fence into my yard. I mean, it's grass. They get their lawn sprayed here, so it's not like it's weeds, but oh well. Guys, thanks for watching. Got to hit the road. I think I might actually need gas, but rate the show. We'll see.